Hello, beautiful people. This is Dr. Dain Heer, and I would like to invite you to create your life beyond Corona, like to truly get in and create now. One of the things I've noticed is over the last few months is there are certain people that have felt like they were really affected by this Corona thing, and so they felt like they sort of stopped for a while and were sort of wondering what's going on. And then there were certain other people that were like, wow, the world's changed. I'm going to capitalize on this. I'm going to start creating everything I wanted. I got the time. I got the space. Let me do this. And those people are taking off. And so what I wanted to do was create a telecall that allows us all to take off. And some of you have been taking off and then landing or splatting and taking off and splatting again. And so there's a few elements that I found are crucial right now. And now more than ever, see, the thing that I've realized is the world has changed. Now, I know a lot of you have probably thought that, probably realized it, but unless somebody points it out, hey, the world is different. We've been asking for something different in the world. Well, guess what? It's showing up. How does it get any better than that? Even though it can feel really uncomfortable sometimes and make you want to pull you and just scream. Ah! Okay, so what is this telecall? It's 3 parts, okay? The first is letting the past go, like really, because here's the deal, guys. We were going on one track, okay, and we a few months ago didn't run into a wall, but we basically, there's a wall and we went through the wall to a different track, kind of like on Hogwarts, you know, where they go through platform 9 3/4 and then they're on their way to the Hogwarts track. Guess what, kids? We're on the Hogwarts track. A lot of us have been asking for a different reality for a very long time. We've been using tools. We've been trying to get to a different place, a different space for us and the world. Guess what? It's here. And if we don't acknowledge that, and if we keep trying to create from the past, we're seriously going to be working way harder than we have to, because the ease we've been asking for is here. We just don't know how to work the controls yet. So quick process for you. What past are you holding on to as validation and proof that everything is not different and everything is not possible? Are you choosing? Everything that is, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Run that a few 100,000 times. Because if we acknowledge what is, it gets so much easier to actually go forward from here. If we don't acknowledge what is, if we buy into the trauma and buy into the drama, we stick ourselves with something that we don't have to stick ourselves with, that isn't even ours, probably never was ours, and never has to be ours again. And that's really the key. So the first part, like I said, it's 3 different telecalls. First part is getting over the past. And we've got some dynamic processes about that and to do that, which are, whoo, baby, watch out. The second part is actually stepping into gratitude for everything that is. What happens when you choose gratitude is you melt the world around you into possibilities. And that can sound cheesy to some of you, but if you've chosen it, if you've tried it, oh my goodness. Like if you're grateful for even the crap that comes up and the crappy people and the crappy stuff, and you go, okay, everything that doesn't allow me to be grateful, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9, choice, boys, beyonds. What energy, space, consciousness, choice can I be to be infinitely grateful for this for all eternity? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9, choice, boys, and beyonds. And if you notice what it's like when you choose gratitude for someone and something, when you choose gratitude for you, when you choose gratitude, even if you go, wow, you know what? I was trying to be right. I've been making myself wrong. You know what? I'm not doing that anymore either. I'm going to be grateful for me, grateful for the situation, grateful for the person. I'm not going to let them walk all over me, but I'm also not going to stay stuck in the idea that this matters, that this is more important than the creation of my life. And so my suggestion, probably a lot of you have heard this, is to write down 1,000 things you're grateful for. I know that sounds crazy. And 100 things you're grateful for about you. Try it. Just start with 3 right now. Stop the video, or right after the video, write down 3 things you're grateful for about you. This gratitude is an energy that we can actually capitalize upon to create our lives. And if we see everything through the eyes of gratitude, it takes away all the wrongness, takes away our desire to go back to a past that was heavier and unhappy, and sets us up to go forward to the future of possibilities. Last element is the willingness to get out of the comfort zone, because things have changed. So we don't have our predictable past to rely on anymore. That past that we used to live doesn't exist anymore, which is why we're starting with that as the subject, okay? But also, we have this capacity, we have this ability right now more than ever Like really, reality has changed in a way I have never seen it change before. I've been doing this work for 20 years and I have never seen anything like this change ever occur before. And so we are at a unique place where we've got some unique possibilities for getting out of the comfort zone. And what if the comfort zone was the thing that was holding you back? And what if there's a way that you can be with the different energies and all the weird stuff that comes up that most of us try to resist? And what if you didn't have to resist it anymore, but could embrace it? Because all that stuff that's uncomfortable, most of it is actually something that will help you create your life, but you haven't identified it yet. You haven't defined it yet. You don't know what it is yet, and you don't know how to use it yet. So it feels really uncomfortable, almost like it's foreign to you. But my sense is, it's all the stuff and all the parts of you that you let go a long time ago so you could insert this reality in its place. What if all this discomfort is you getting the real you back? It just feels so friggin' uncomfortable, you're not sure you want to do it. And I understand, I've been there also. That's why I want to do this thing, so I can assist you, because I've been walking this path also, okay? And finding out, okay, how do we go from here to here? And how do we go forward into this new reality that we've all chosen and created? How do we go forward on this new track and make it ease and make it joy and make it fun and make it a track of possibilities? Well, that's the other part, getting out of the comfort zone. So consider yourself warmly invited. This video is way too long, so it may never even see the light of day, but I wanted to give you a sense of why I did this and what we're going to be getting into. And let me tell you one more time, the why is so that you can actually capitalize on what is opening up right now. So you don't feel like you missed the boat. So you don't feel like all kinds of other people are creating and you're not, and they're getting happy and you're not. The why? That's why. Because how fun would it be to wake up in the morning, even with all the insanity going on around, and go, I got this, and you do. I adore you, my beautiful friends. I very much look forward to seeing you on the call. And what if you truly being you, with a sense of total gratitude, a sense of total wonder, and the willingness to leap off the cliff and soar, are the gift, the change, and the possibility this world requires. See you soon, my beautiful friends. Bye-bye.